Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So, today I'm doing your daily tarot reading. This is good for Saturday, October 30th. So, let's begin. We're going to take a look with the oracle cards to see what the overall energy for today will be. Let's see what we have here. Clean it up. Okay, well, October is almost over. So it's kind of like, at the end of the month where businesses will sometimes like clean up the books, make sure, go back in, make sure everything's there, cross all the T's, dot all the I's. It's that type of energy. It's kind of like taking a look back. And for some reason, I'm getting kind of this, it's almost like, clearing out something that you need to clear out in order to step into the November. Really interesting. And not for you. There's something definitely that you need to let go of or just say goodbye to. It's kind of different because, we're not like at like a new moon or a full moon. We're not, even stepping, we're already well into Scorpio season. So it's this energy of, for some reason, there's something there that just should have been cleaned out and wasn't. So it's kind of, I'm kind of taken aback by it because it really isn't aligning with anything else, astrologically. So it's definitely something that maybe you should have cleaned out with the full moon, and did not clean out. So it's kind of like Spirit saying, yeah, you really need to let this go because there's something, when we need to let something go, it's always because there's something better coming in for us. But you have to make room for it. So, I don't know, the other day I was cleaning out, the summer clothes and getting ready for fall. It's been really mild where I live so far. So, we've still been kind of wearing the summer clothes. And then all of a sudden, the cold snap happens. Winter's on its way. But it's, that energy of, oh, okay, I can't be in transitional clothes anymore. You really have to clear out one season and step into the next season. Okay, so let's see what we have with the tarot. Hierophant. Okay, interesting because, this is about belief systems. You're being asked to clean something out. So it could have something to do with a belief system or a long-term, the energy from a long-term committed relationship, job, career path, something like that. Like clearing it out. Oh, it's something that broke your heart. It's kind of like, yeah, Emperor underneath that. Step into your own power and then justice to bring in more balance into your life. Like I feel like you've been working on this, like through the retrogrades and everything, but you're still kind of a little bit in this ho-hum. It's because you're in between seasons, you have physically and maybe even emotionally cleared out a past situation or relationship. But it's like there's one final thing that you have to do. It's kind of like, you cleaned out all your summer clothes and then, you're going to get dressed in your new fall clothes or whatever. And all of a sudden you find a bathing suit or a pair of flip flops. And you're like, oh, I thought I had cleared everything out. I thought all the summer stuff was put away. It's kind of like that energy of there's just one thing left and you may not even realize it's there, but it's what's keeping you in this energy. There's some last conversation or some last object or I feel for a lot of you it's probably a conversation that you need to have. It clears it out. It's with somebody from the past. It clears it out. It heals this situation. It's this energy of bringing closure to it, and at the same time, I get this sense of peace and calm and mending. It doesn't mean that you're going to reconcile with this person. It's just that when this conversation happens, it's kind of like, yeah, now I have all the summer clothes put away. It's like, yes, now I can completely and fully walk into my fall or winter clothes. You know, it's kind of like, you know, that last warm day is really finishing it out. Yeah, you know, it's interesting because then underneath here, wow, you have a lot of really good energy here. So we have the Queen of Swords. It's seeing how perhaps you can work with spirit, you can work with others to build the stable foundation that you want to. I think you put a lot of time and effort into this. It's a disappointment it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, it's over. The edge of evolution feels messy. And this literally dropped out of the deck. Like, that's exactly what it is. It's kind of like you're in that transition period. You know, there's just this one last thing to do. And it's kind of like you may have been putting it off. Like, I really don't want to have that conversation. Or I don't want to write that letter. Or I don't want to have that final goodbye. Because you know when you do, it's really done. And it's kind of as if holding on to something from the past, you know, it kept the hope alive that this may be returned to you in whatever form. You know, if it was a romantic relationship, that the two of you reunite. If it was a job or a career, that, you know, it would be bigger and better than ever. But it's kind of like you're having to step away from this because you are evolving. There is something much better for you. And saying that final goodbye is just, it's kind of nostalgic, and at the same time it's freeing. But it's that hope that we keep alive inside of ourselves that something will return to us. But as we hold on to that hope, it keeps us also chained to the past. It doesn't let us break free and step truly into our future. Really interesting. Yeah, one step ahead is all you need. It's just taking that one step, that one final step. Let me add that one final step to help close out this energy, and then really embrace your new evolving life. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this message. I really enjoyed doing it for you. If you did resonate with it, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.